Hey guys, I'm Viking 82 here, back to show off some more plunder that I've acquired over the last little while. And believe me, it has stacked up. Um, Gotten some pre-orders in that I had, gotten some other orders, and everything is just kind of all piling up. So I got a bunch of stuff to show before I leave town at the end of next week on vacation. I'm going to start off with my Savard Records haul that I did. This is basically another birthday haul for me because I ordered this at the same time I did the comatose one, but it showed up a little bit later than the comatose. So, I had to wait for it to get here, and then everything else just piled up, and I just haven't had a chance to show it off. So I'm going to show it off now. And what else was cool is that this was also their Memorial Day sale, so it was like 25% off, and I couldn't pass that up. And you also got a free Savard Records release. But while I was digging through the other stuff, I actually found another one that was actually free, because it's just a little 2-song promo, and I decided to go ahead and check it out because it looked kind of cool. And that is Exclamation with Promo 2017. And yeah, independently released by the band on CDR. This is a death metal band from Liverpool, England. Been around since 2014. They also have 2 EPs to their name: Sin of Skin from 2016 and Sadistic Inhumanity, which was released just this year. So I'm definitely going to be looking for their stuff, because this actually sounds really good. And then the Savard Records release that I picked up for free is a split between Unnatural and Barbarity. This is entitled Cursed Bloodshed. And of course, the Unnatural was the reason that I picked this up mainly. But Barbarity sounds pretty cool too. They are a brutal death metal / death grind band out of Russia. Been around since 2002. And of course, Unnatural, they're just a awesome death metal band out of Joliet, Illinois. Been around since 2014, and features our very own Uncle Ken from Ken's Death Metal Crypt on vocals. So yeah, had to pick this up, especially for the Unnatural side. And I actually just listened to this one this morning while I was doing a little chores around the house. This is Corrosive Carcass with Forsaken Lands. Really awesome death metal out of Sweden. Been around since 2004. They are currently on hold though, and this is their second full-length album put out by Extreme Music back in 2015. Awesome stuff. I am definitely going to track down their debut. And this band, I actually just showed off their second full length not that long ago. And of course, I said I was going to pick up the debut, and I finally found it through Savard. This is Shards of Humanity with Fractured Frequencies. And yeah, this is a death thrash band from Memphis, Tennessee. Been around since 2009. Debut full-length album, as I said, put up by Unspeakable Acts Records back in 2014. Really awesome stuff. Cannot wait to dig into that just a little bit more. And then next up is a band that I've seen on distros and stuff, just never actually got around to checking him out. And I thought, you know what, that was a good time. That is a Puncture Wound with Complete Carnage of Coagulating Cacophonous Corpses. And that is a mouthful, let me tell you. Yeah, Puncture Wound, death metal band out of Queensland, Australia. Been around since 2016. This is their debut full-length album, originally put out in a Digipack CDR version through 1054 Records back just last year. This is the CDN Records reissue from last year as well, in a jewel case on, I believe, a proper CD. So let me double check. Yep, silver press CD. But yeah, this reissue also contains a couple of singles that they released in 2020 and 2019 as bonus tracks. They only have an EP in addition to this entitled, this is again another really tongue twister title, Brutal Butchery of Bargain Basement Bodies, that came out in 2017. And I'm definitely going to be picking that up as well. And last but was certainly not least, one that I missed out on the cassette version everywhere I went to. And I didn't think I was even going to find a copy of this other than just listed on Bandcamp. But Savard Records had some CDs, so I was like, hell yeah, can't wait. This is Coffin with... upside down. Nailed into the Coffin, sorry. The title was upside down on the spine. But yeah, Coffin is a death metal band from Estonia that were active between 2019 and 2021. Of course, that means they are currently split up. This is their lone demo, originally put out by Stroke Records in 2020 on cassette, limited to 37 copies. This is the CD version put out by Mobile Chapel Records in in cooperation with Rotten Tomb Records. This is limited to 500 copies, so I was really happy to secure a copy of this, because this is some really awesome death metal. I highly recommend checking this one out for sure. Of course, I also recommend checking out all this stuff, because from what I've listened to from this pod, which, you know how it goes, you try to listen to as much as you can, but, you know, life gets in the way, and you just can't always do it. But what I've listened to, pretty solid stuff, and I definitely recommend you guys go check all this out. Yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.